Good morning, this is your AI host, Jay. I'm here with the automatically generated, Journato, morning headlines on July 6, 2023. Can good cop Janet Yellen help fix US-China relations? BBC, Janet Yellen traveling to China to improve diplomatic relations. CBS News, Chinese shares fall, focus on Yellen's visit. The Wall Street Journal, Yellen is heading to China. Talks are too important to be a bargaining chip. Barron's, China needs Yellen visit to go well to boost economy. Protestors block Tel Aviv's main highway and major roads. Sky News, thousands of Israelis block highway to support ousted police chief. ITV News. ITV News, 15 arrests as protestors block Ayalon after TLV police chief removed, 10 held elsewhere. The Times of Israel, protests in Tel Aviv and Ben Gurion Airport, clash with police over judicial overhaul. WION. Thousands of Israelis crippled Tel Aviv highway to support police chief ousted by Netanyahu ally. Fighting to free the women and children enslaved by IS. Europe's Ariane 5 rocket completes final launch. BBC, watch Ariane 5 mission launch. Sky News, Europe's Ariane 5 rocket lifts off for final time, DW the 7th of June 2023. DW, English, Ariane 5 rocket blasts off for final time as Europe faces space gap, France 24 English. France 24 English, goodbye to the Ariane 5, the Swiss knife of Europe's launch industry, NASA Spaceflight.com. Philadelphia shooting, suspect charged with killing 5. BBC, police investigate motive in Philadelphia mass shooting. MSNBC, Philadelphia mass shooting suspect charged. Axios, accused Philadelphia shooter charged with 5 murders. Reuters, suspect in Philadelphia shooting which killed 5 arraigned on murder charges. Secret Service investigates cocaine found at White House. BBC, cocaine at White House investigated by Secret Service. BBC News. BBC News, powder that sparked evacuation of White House tests positive for cocaine. South Wales Argus, powder that caused White House evacuation was cocaine, sources say. STV News, cocaine was found in heavily trafficked part of West Wing, WH says. Kyiv court explosion, Ihor Humeniuk dies after detonating explosive device. BBC, defendant detonates bomb in Ukraine court, killing himself and injuring police. Watford Observer, Ukraine, man dies after device detonated at Kyiv court. BBC News. BBC News, Ukrainian man dies after detonating device inside Kyiv court. Radio Free Europe, Radio Liberty, suspect in Ukraine detonates explosives at a courthouse, killing himself and wounding 2 officers. France riots, fueled by everyday discrimination. BBC, is the police in France racist? Newsmo. India Today, French senator sparks outcry with ethnic riot comments. The Local France, The Brief, the fallout from France's riots, Euractiv.com. Euractiv, France riots, why the streets are burning again. Ukraine war, 3 dead in Russian rocket strike on Lviv, says mayor. This was all for the news. Thanks for listening. Please do not forget to like and subscribe.